So the Aussie Diamonds in sparkling form in Melbourne. They extend their winning streak to 15 and they make it 7 straight against their arch rival, the Silver Ferns. The final score in Melbourne for Game 2 of the Constellation Cup, 49-40. But Temapara, they didn't have it all their own way, did they? The Silver Ferns, much improved performance tonight.
Definitely, and an improvement that I was really impressed with. Down in the defensive end, they were much more tighter. They were getting intercepts. Maddie Robertson wasn't as prominent as she was in the first set. And in the attacking end, that was a real improvement for me. They had different combinations to start, but what was great is they had the connection there, and they had 2 goal attacks on there, and I like the second one.
And it was a gutsy performance as well. As you mentioned, they showed plenty of heart, the Silver Ferns. They were down by 10 goals in that third quarter, fought back to get within 2, and then the Diamonds just kicked away in those last 5 minutes. But the story of the night was Amelia Ann Wells. Now, she was one of ours, I'm going to say, Temapara. She's now one of yours, but making her international debut for the Silver Ferns. Wow, that was exciting to watch.
Oh, she was impressive. She hasn't had a full game of netball for so long, and to come onto the international stage and perform like she did, you know, people similarities to Maria Tutaya's play, but I think she's making a name for herself. She was involved in everything. She was consistent on the centre pass receives, and she was like the second release pass that the Silver Ferns had, and she just knew the pockets to place into larger, and that's what you need from a goal attack.
And so calm and composed. Her heart must have been beating through her chest, but she landed some long bombs in that last quarter and kept the Silver Ferns in it. What about your inspirational captain, Casey Kapoor? I mean, you sort of get lost for words when you describe her. She dragged them back into it. Tough matchups against Bassett and also obviously Medhurst. Bassett got the MVP, but Kapoor finished with 9 deflections and 2 intercepts.
Captain fantastic in there. You know, she puts her heart on the line every time she puts on that black dress, any time she takes the court, and she leads by example. She reads the play quite well, and what helped her to get those intercepts or to make those deflections is the work that is done on the outside by their outside defenders. So definitely a team effort, but Kapoor definitely stood out tonight.
So this is a 4-match test series, 2 games in New Zealand, 2 games in Australia. The Aussies lead at 2-0, but Game 3 is coming up in Sydney on Saturday night. There is a lot to look forward to with this one.